great
Is
song.
Billie Eilish your favorite singer?
Yeah.
So first of all, did you know you have a lot of fans in Brazil?
Yeah, I've noticed. It's I just actually I checked my statistics on Instagram, and I think like 20% or something like that is they're from Brazil. So yeah, I've
Whoa.
noticed we have a very strong audience in Brazil and Latin America overall. So that's incredible. I'm so thankful.
And what do you like the most about being part of Young Royals?
Well, not only was it a big and a good challenge for me to take on this role, and obviously I think it's a good script and a good story, but you know, I realized that I'd also have the opportunity to work with such amazing people. You know, we have amazing directors, screenwriters, photographers. You know, every single one in our production team, the actors as well. You know, of course, they're amazing, and I just really wanted to work with them. So yeah, I'd say that is
And
my favorite part.
fans are begging for a second season. Are you too?
Yeah, I am. I'd cast my vote on a season because I think there's more to tell. So, but it's not up to me. So, don't take this as a confirmation.
Now you know how it is being a prince. What do you think? What do you think about Prince's life? What are the pros and cons?
Well, first of all, I don't think I could say that I know what it's like to live as a prince because we I mean Wilhelm is a fictional prince, you know, and there's so much about royal families and stuff that we don't know of. So I could never know for sure what it's like to live as a prince. You know, we only see what it's like to, you know, in the public eye. Um,
Yeah.
but in our world, it's extremely difficult. You know, especially if you don't like fit into the framework of a prince. Um, Still, I'm talking about, you know, the young royals world. So
Yeah.
I can imagine it's not easy. But you know, these are also very privileged people. So it's pretty, yeah, it's difficult to say actually.
So at Writing Daily BR asked, how do you handle with pressure from the internet? Nowadays, anyone can be canceled if say something misunderstood.
Yeah, it's a good question, and it is very difficult because you know nobody's perfect, of course. Everybody's done mistakes, but you know my I try to, you know, just stay true to myself and to I you know try to be able to talk to everyone, you know, try to treat everybody with respect. You know, I might not succeed every time, but you know, everybody I think, or I want everybody to know that my intention is never to hurt anyone, um or to make anybody upset. But you know, like I said, it is very difficult.
And at Y Royals Bra from Brazil,
Yeah, Brazil.
what do you expect from a what do you expect from a possible second season?
From a possible second season, I expect even more drama, uh, and even more pain. Is that cynical?
Whoa.
I don't. Maybe not. That's what I expect.
At Young Rai is panic. How do you feel being internationally famous with young royals?
God, I don't know. I still can't really wrap my head around it. You know, it's been more than 2 months since we premiered, but I still can't comprehend all of the people showing their love and support. It's incredible. But I'm super, super, super thankful because people are you know, I've barely faced any negativity. Most of the negativity that I face is you know, it's good criticism, you know, something we can learn from. And I encourage that. We need to know, we need to learn what we need to improve and stuff if we want to learn something, if we want to evolve. And but you know, most of the response is so positive, and people are showing so much love, and you know, I couldn't be more grateful. But I still can't understand it, you know, it's so big.
At Melodrama, what's your favorite Happier Than Ever track?
My favorite Happier Than Ever track. Can I pick three? Because I can't just pick one.
Okay.
I'll say three. Okay, so without any specific, you know, order. Male Fantasy.
Okay.
Male Fantasy is one. NDA, the song NDA, also a bop. And of course, Happier Than Ever. You know, great song.
Is Billie Eilish your favorite singer?
Yeah. Favorite female singer, yeah.
So,
favorite female singer, yeah.
At Lucas Petroni asked, if you were Simon in real life, would you answer Merry Christmas after Wilhelm says, I love you?
Good question, once more. Yeah, sure. Well, I don't know. It's a good answer. And I understand him. I really understand Simon. You know, saying I love you too wouldn't hurt, but I understand him. Is that a good answer?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
At Madword, what's your favorite book? And she said she had been asking it for you in Twitter 2 months.
2 months. Oh God, I'm sorry I haven't responded quicker. My favorite book. I don't know. Right now, I'm reading a book called Find Me, which it's the sequel of Call Me by Your Name. Do you know which book I'm talking about? Yeah. So
Yeah.
the sequel to Call Me by Your Name, and I actually received that from. I got it as a gift from a fan when I was in Paris this summer. So I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, but you know, thank you for the book. I'm reading it right now.
I didn't know there was a sequel.
There was a sequel. Yeah, me neither. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I heard that it was a sequel because I heard they were potentially making a sequel to the movie. So I guessed that there was a book, but I didn't know what it was called. But I'm reading it right now, and it's great.
At Trevo Victor asked, what fragrance do you use?
What fragrance do I use? Right now, I'm actually trying to find a new fragrance. I've been using, or actually, I picked up. This is a thing that one of my closest friends. He's also an actor, very established actor here in Sweden, called Shabli Niavarani. And he has this thing where he picks out a new fragrance for every character he plays. So I wanted to do the same thing with Wilhelm. And when I started auditioning for Wilhelm, my grandfather passed away, and he left me some of his old fragrances. So I used one of his fragrances as Wilhelm's fragrance, and I think that's very nice. So a part of my grandfather lives in Wilhelm. That's beautiful. But right now, I personally don't have a fragrance. I'm trying to find a new one.
You said it, and here in Brazil, we have a famous actress, one of the most famous, called
Yeah,
Gloria Pires, and she does the same with a fragrance to each
really?
character.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's so cool. I love that. You know, it's making the character more human.
Gil Malvax.
Hmm?
Have you ever thought about having another career, or do you always wanted being an actor?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if I can call it like plans on another career, because you know, acting has always been my main thing, my main focus. That's that's what I want to do. Um, but I also, you know, I have other interests like like photographing. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm very good at it right now, but you know, I have. Let me show you. My wall is filled with pictures I took
Whoa,
of
that's
friends.
nice.
Yeah. So it's like it's a little hobby, but yeah. To answer your question, um, no, no, I can't say I have. Acting has always been my plan A.